Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Trend Dealer. Today's video, we're going to discuss kitchen nightmares. Where are they now? Are you guys excited? Let's get started. So keep up with me to the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. Spanish Pavilion. Do you know what would make a tank of live lobsters completely unappetizing? A dead lobster floating around with them, contaminating them with bacteria before they're pulled out and boiled and served. Ramsay headed to the walk-in where he found more dead lobsters and slimy snails. And there was that pigeon in the kitchen. The episode about this Harrison, New Jersey restaurant kicked off the 4th season of the show in 2011. And it's one of the few that appears to be still open. Its latest reviews are relatively positive, with travelers and locals praising the large portions, delicious food, and great service. Fiesta Sunrise. Rife with rotten food at every corner, things took a really gross turn at this West Nyack, New York restaurant when Ramsay caught a server taking chips that were left over on a guest's plate and placing them back into a drawer to be reserved to someone else. Along with slimy, rotten, smelly fish and bad meat soaking in its own blood, the restaurant also had chicken so rancid that Ramsay actually gagged when seeing it and smelling it. Making things worse was that he found cockroaches all over the kitchen. The restaurant closed before the episode even aired in season 2, reportedly because they failed to pay their back taxes. Oceana. Milky crabs being stored at room temperature, sour sauce, half-dead crawfish, a warm bag of jambalaya, and shrimp so old and rancid that Ramsay physically vomited into the closet bin he could find. It's no surprise that the entire kitchen had to be completely cleaned out. Making things even worse was the mice trap with 3 dead mice in it. The restaurant group filed a lawsuit against the show, complaining that some of these instances were completely contrived. As the final episode in 2011's season 4, this New Orleans, Louisiana restaurant is one of the few that still remains open. The restaurant has a Facebook page, but it's unclear if they still have the same owners. In any case, it has a 4.6 out of 5 rating, so they seem to have turned themselves around. Old Neighborhood Restaurant. You know it isn't a good sign when the dessert, like chocolate, is being stored in the walk-in fridge on top of raw meat. This was supplemented by moldy and rotting food that one shouldn't even serve to a dog, much less a human. Let's not forget about the dead mouse too. The preview for the episode from season 7 in 2014 called it one of the dirtiest restaurants in the show's history to date. This spot in Arvado, Colorado was already up for sale by the time the episode aired. It eventually closed down for good in 2016 and was turned into a steakhouse. Finn McCool's. When Ramsay finds sour meat, mold on canned artichokes, cooked chicken being stored next to raw chicken, and big batches of cooked food that is spoiled, you'd think that would be enough. But then he discovers some old mincemeat that was just served to him in a shepherd's pie. From season 1, this Irish-themed family restaurant in a tourist hotspot of West Hampton, New York, was owned by a retired policeman. Reviews started looking up after Ramsay left, but the restaurant was sold in 2009 and eventually closed in 2012. Mama Rita's. What was most horrific about this restaurant was that they were effectively serving customers TV dinners. Ramsay discovered that they would prepare food ahead of time, anywhere from 2 months to a year in advance, freeze it, reheat it, and serve it to customers. This was combined with the usual mold, though all in all, it wasn't the filthiest kitchen compared to others. The Newbury Park, California restaurant, which was featured in season 3, closed in 2010. But reportedly, the owner, Laura, still works in the food industry, running her own catering business. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can, as it really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video. Do hit the like button down there, comment down your views, and do share with your friends. See ya, take care.